honestly, I kind of didn't want to see Mulan. First of all, I understand they probably are trying to stick to the original Mulan story.
Mm-hmm.
But quite frankly, there's not going to be a Mushu.
Which is a dragon, right?
Right.
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, not going to be a Mushu.
Oh, see, I heard about
Shane.
that. I heard about that.
I mean, is it Shane? Shan? The boyfriend.
Shang Li or whatever his name is.
He's not in the movie. Because he's not in the original situation.
No, I want the original Disney movie.
Exactly. I want Disney to base it off of the Disney situation. So, personally, it's a situation where I'm going to be like...
So he has no boyfriend.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like the what do we want? The girl we're fighting for. That was my stuff. Like, that was the only reason I really watched Mulan is because the male people, the fight scenes... Those were like some of the best parts of the movie, the fighting scenes.
So I'm confused about the whole situation.
Now I think there's going to be fighting scenes, but it's a thing to where she's not going to be trying to date the guy because his name is not going to be in this.
So she's just going to join the army as a man. And somehow they figure out that she's a woman at the end. I mean, without the whole thing of...
Without Mushu and Shane, it's kind of like, what? You know what I mean?
Wasn't there like a little flea or something she had or something? Wasn't it like a little flea thing?
I think it was a little flea that Mushu kept trying to eat until they became like best friends.
Yeah, best friends. Is he going to be on there?
I... quite honestly don't know. Like in the little cartoon thing, not cartoon, commercial thing.
Commercial.
The trailer. There we go.
Yo, we always calling commercials.
In the little trailer, like I don't remember seeing it. So, quite frankly, me personally, Mulan, you're a no-go for me. It's one Disney movie that I am not excited to see. And it's because it's being messed up by the fact that a lot of the original Mulan situation is not even in this movie. So, I'm sorry. You know, you're trying to go and be respectful to to them and their situation in Hong Kong. I understand that. But at the end of the day, this ain't what I grew up on. Lion King was still cool, even though it didn't have a lot of stuff, but it basically was still around the same, you know, situation. Everything was basically the same. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. I don't know. Mulan is not the story I want to go see in real life. You know, the live action version.
And the difference between Little Mermaid and this Mulan is because the only thing they changed was her skin color in that, what's the guy name? The prince will be singing. He's actually going to be singing. So I believe that they said it's like the musical or what have you.
Exactly.
But this one, they're taking away pivotal characters. I love Eddie Murphy even if it wasn't Eddie Murphy as the dragon, which it should have been. The dragon needs to be in there. And the little, I don't know if the gnat is going to be in there, whatever the flea, what he is.
But he and Mushu need to be in there. Shane needs to be in there.
Yes.
Like, he's like an integral part of that
period.
Cartoon.
I like the back and forth, like he was messing with him like a little brother. I mean, her like a little brother, thinking he was a boy. And then it eventually got to a point, and then he realized, oh, snap.
It's a female. Hold on.
Right, let me shoot my shots. Okay.
So, yeah. In that situation, you know, to be honest, I support the protesters in this situation because there are things that need to be fixed in every country. I'm not going to come at China. You know, China is a beautiful place from what I've seen on the, vlogs and blogs and whatever people are posting nowadays. The pictures of, when they go to China. I'm hearing it's a beautiful place. I just, me personally, I'd rather be here than there as far as living.
Yeah, because I believe they were fighting for 11 weeks. They've been fighting for 11 weeks.
Exactly, and I'd rather be here than over there. I like living here. There may be some things you can complain about with America, but at the end of the day, America, we can fight with or against each other, but at the end of the day, the end is going to be a situation where it's for everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Yeah, so with that whole situation with the, boycott Milan and things like that, I don't know I don't know her point of view when she wrote it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't know. You know how people say stuff, and I'm just playing advocate here. I don't know where she was coming from. She could know they were messing those people up and hurting those people. Mm-hmm. And just and saying that, like, yeah, I'm supporting that. They should be protesting, because some people believe that you should just stay in your place and be respectful. Then it could be a thing where she's just thinking that the protesters are getting out of line and being disrespectful, and they're fighting to keep the country safe. So that could be her thought process. Like, the protesters are being rowdy. They were coming at the officers, so they're protecting not only themselves but the country. So I support the Hong Kong officers. So it's like, we don't know where it's coming from, and hopefully it was coming from a place where it was like a lack of information on her part, because you know how some people speak about stuff and then they don't know about it, because I admit a lot of type of stuff I don't know about it, and then I go back to it and then I'm like,
dang it.
Yeah, I messed up.
Yep.
Or I said it in a way where you thought it was something else. Because sometimes people like comprehend, and your head is saying like this, it's said like this, not offensively, but people take offense to it and they don't know your thought process behind it. Mm-hmm. So it's just really interesting on what this is going to do. Are they going to fire her? Are they going to fire her, switch her out? They're going to keep her and just keep the blinders on to be like, first of all, don't talk to us. This is her personal beliefs. Don't reflect the beliefs of Disney or any of its likeness. Because, people be saying that now. Because they look, we not connected with that. We got to make our coin. We already shot a lot of scenes with her. And unless it's crazy bad, we not finna cut her off.
Exactly.
The thing.
So, at the end of the day, you guys, we honestly have not had this situation happen to us personally, but we understand. But now we're going to move on to the random sports topic today. And today it's about the Kansas City Chiefs and what they did for a young fan who lives in Georgia. Am I correct?
I don't know. You got to be correct.
Well, in the video, the young men around him were wearing Georgia shirts, and he had an Atlanta Falcons shirt on, so maybe I just figured it may have been
let's just put all the context clues together. If you guys know, let us know.
Guys, let us know. It's on Yahoo. Let us know. But I was so heartwarmed when I saw this situation. My wife brought it up to me and she showed me, and being that is my favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs, it warmed my heart to see what they did for this young man. Mm-hmm. Tell him a little bit more, baby.
So basically, this young man's friends surprised him for his birthday, his 19th birthday, with a football that was signed by Mahomes. I mean, like by various members on the team, and he was so excited. He was so sweet, and his little explanation was, "No way,
no way,
no way." He was so excited, and it brought like a heartfelt, like my heart got a little warm because it was like, wow, you know, they really thought about this young man enough to say, you know what, we gonna all sign this, from old people who've been there since last year to newcomers like Tyrann Mathieu, aka the Honey Badger. Everybody signed that football for him, and when I tell you everybody, that whole football was set with a whole lot of signatures, man. So, you know, people like that really hurt, you know, warms my heart to see. Yeah, because it doesn't take much to show love to someone, to show just a little bit of compassion. And to me, that's the thing that makes you a true hero.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking the time to show someone that, you know, I care for you enough to take time. Because some people are like, no, $1 million to sign this ball for you, or I don't have the time, or take this printed out signed ball that was printed out at the company of my signature. Like, that's what you get. They're on sale for $29.99 or whatever, but they actually took the time, and it was so sweet that his friends thought of him enough too, because you think about that, friends who went through all of that,
went all the way to St. Joe to get that signature.
To get those signatures. And so that's some good friends too, because they know what you love, they know your passion, and they went all out for you. Like, that's true friendship. So we just wanted to share that with you guys, and thank you to the friends of the young man and the Kansas City Chiefs for showing so much love to him, because you can tell that he really loved it. And but you know, so excited, which is such a beautiful thing in this age. And that's another thing that we want to talk about, like on this podcast. We want to talk about positive stuff. Well, we get into, you know, some of the other stuff that's kind of heavy, but we want to lighten it up for you guys as well, because and we want to show happiness, because I feel like we don't have that a lot in society today. Exactly. So speaking of happiness,
happy birthday
to Angela Bassett. She has turned 61. Does not look a day over 21.
I'm telling you,
gorgeous. People are wishing her happy birthday all over the globe, and they actually have this thing on Twitter and other social media where it's like, name your favorite Angela Bassett movie or Angela Bassett line.
Ooh, I gotta go with, if I have to pick a movie, I gotta go with How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Number one movie she's ever done, because she just looks so, you know, I mean, she looks the same. She doesn't look like she aged from there.
Yeah, because she's just a gorgeous like, woman.
She really does not look like she aged from that movie at all. And so, Angela Bassett, keep doing what you're doing. Let me know the skincare treatments, because I need to start looking young again. I'm looking old. No, seriously.
Right, because she was recently in Black Panther, and then the new movie we actually seen, Otherhood, which is the most recent one, 2019. And Black Panther, gorgeous in that. She's a woman that transforms. She's elegant, classy, and I miss that type of woman.
Wakanda forever.
Angela forever.
But again,
gorgeous. Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday. You want to sing the happy birthday song to her? Come on. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. So
that's from the Two Random Podcast, Angela. If you do happen
ever hear this.
Because we love you so much. We watch so many of your movies.
We love you.
Watch so many